7:56 in the morning. How y'all doing? Hey Renee, hey Joy, hey Bonnie. Good morning, my friends. Y'all, it's Saturday. I gotta shut off. No, I don't want to listen to myself talking over there. There we go. Hey Caitlin, hey Debbie. Oh y'all, I got some things to do today. Some things. I spent yesterday cleaning, like cleaning. Do you see this? I don't know if you can tell, but it is clean. I could go lick that countertop. I won't, because it would be weird. And it would probably end my business. Because I'd forever be known as the lady that licked her countertops. But I could if I wanted to. That's how clean it is. I pine soled. I didn't even go with the like natural healthy for me cleaner. I pine soled the heck out of this kitchen. Everything got pine soled. The floors, the walls, not the ceiling. The floors, the walls, the counters, the cabinets. I missed a spot. I could see that. I dropped half a bag of xanthan gum, which, by the way, is sticky and does not vacuum up well. Okay? But I pine soled everything. I refilled my containers. I washed out my fridge. You should see my snack cabinet. I threw out 2 garbage bags of junk food that did not get eaten and was expired because I tend to overbuy with stuff and then it goes in the trash. And I hate that about myself, and it's a bad habit that I'm working on fixing. But I threw out like 9 garbage bags, y'all, yesterday. The trash men, I think, were disgusted when they pulled up to my house. They were like, this lady's cleaning again. The hoarder is cleaning again. Just stuff. It's too much stuff. And I cleaned it all. Just so I could get a delivery of 6 packages from Amazon yesterday. My husband said, "What is this? Why are there 6 packages from Amazon?" I'm like, I don't know. I think people sent me stuff. Which, by the way, which one of you sent me a replacement cord for my Almond Cow Instant Pot? Thank you to whoever that was. I got a replacement cord in the mail yesterday and was like, did I order this? I don't remember ordering this. But I got one in the mail, and I am grateful to whoever did that. I have a feeling I know who it was because it got sent to my house, and there's very few people that have my secret house address. All right. So I'm boiling some water. This morning, I'm going to make a couple of things. So I'm having a major shoulder surgery on Thursday. I say major. It's shoulder surgery. I'm having a shoulder surgery. Any surgery is major. But I'm going to be like this for 6 weeks, and then at least, and it's my right arm. And y'all, some people are ambidextrous. Some people can do things with any arm. That is not KJ. KJ cannot do anything with her left hand. I have practiced doing my hair. I have practiced using the restroom. I have practiced shampooing. It is going to be an interesting few weeks. Let me just say, I should be practicing, but I'm not. I'm going to use this arm as much as I can over the next few days because, girl, is bad. I am not ambidextrous tall. Okay. So during this week ahead, I'm going to be doing some food prep, and I will be making some YouTube videos out of it. Some of it I'll be doing live, some of it I won't. But this morning for prep, I'm going to combine my food prep and my breakfast. So first of all, if you haven't seen this trick, I think I did it the other day on Instagram or TikTok. This is how you cut a pepper, okay? You cut down these little lines that are built-in cutting guides. The Lord blessed us with them. Use them, okay? And then you just pop your pepper off like this. And then you might have to take a little seeds out. I have to take just a tiny bit. But look at that. Look at how I have not been cutting a pepper like that my whole life. I have been doing it wrong. Look how easy that was. So for food prep today, I'm going to make some egg bites. And I'm going to, look at that. My pepper is clean. Seriously, I used to like cut the top off, scrape the seeds out, get them everywhere, get annoyed, say I wasn't buying peppers again. And that's all I had to do the whole time. I tell ya. I'm grateful for Instagram Reels. I have learned so much from Insta, the old Insta. Okay, so I'm going to make some egg bites and I'm going to make some Tootsie Roll Tootsie Rolls. They're not called Tootsie Rolls. They're right here, KJ. Look at your book. Superfood chocolate chews, which look like little turds. And make everybody go, what's that? What are you eating? But they're good. And they're a good little snacky snack. Hubby's having hip replacement surgery. My goodness, Karen. I'll be thinking about your husband. I'm supposed to have so I've been seeing my doctor for my hip. I have some serious hip pain. Pretty bad hip pain. And I've been seeing my doctor for it. And my doctor said, I'm too old. Excuse me, what? I didn't even let her finish her sentence. She said, well, you're too old. And I'm like, stop. Rephrase. Back up. Say it again nicer. I'm too old to have a labral tear repaired. I have a labral tear, which is the rotator cuff of this. And I have calcific tendonitis in all my joints, which I am not a doctor, but am 100% convinced it came from all my soda drinking. Calcific tendonitis can come from an autoimmune disease, but it can also come from unhealthy diet. So I did this. That's what I believe, that I did this to myself, but that's the old me. I'm here to fix it. But I have to have that hip fixed because it is painful. I have trouble getting up and down the stairs. I have trouble when I get up and down from the chair. I get up and I'm like this for like 4 minutes. It's bad. But I'm too old to have that repaired because it won't heal well. So I need to have a hip replacement, which I can't do. They don't want me to do till I'm 50. So I'm just going to have the shoulder done instead. Anywho, enough about me and my whininess. All right. So this is what I'm doing. Chopping up my pepper. Okay. So whoops, that's not chopped enough. I want it super chop. I'm getting a new food processor today. I'm done with this one. I'm over it. I'm done. I don't care how much I spent on it. It's going in the garbage today. Look at KJ having joy. Get on there. All right. We're going to Kohl's. I got some Kohl's cash that I'm pretty sure starts today. So today is the day. The old Kohl's cash is getting used on a new food processor. I am going to dry my peppers. I don't even know if I have to. I don't even have a recipe. I'm winging this, okay? Have y'all had the little egg bites from Dunkin' Donuts? The little egg bites from Dunkin' Donuts are totally on plan and bomb.com. I love them. And so I thought, all right, I'm going to make some that I can throw in the freezer because when you freeze egg bites, they're so good. So I'm drying out my peppers a little because I don't want them to make my egg bites too wet. Oh. thingamajigger's ready. I hear you, girl. Calm yourself. I'm going to keep it boiling just for a minute. All right. So I didn't want to do this in here. I wanted to do this in my blender. Oh, well. It's my teapot, Tracy. My tea kettle. If I was, what was I going to say? Oh, if I was making these the way I would really want to, I would be putting, oh my gosh, cottage cheese in these. Because that is what makes egg bites really, really good. But alas, I have none. So I'm going to put Laughing Cow instead. How many did I do? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't know why I'm counting, because I'm just going to use them all. So never mind. Ignore the count. I'm going to use what I got. I'm just going to cook them all. You know, it's in a food processor. If a shell gets in there, I won't even know. It's extra calcium. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. All right. However many eggs you have left in your container, use that many. Slap some cottage cheese in there if you got it. I ain't. I got egg all over my face, though. So instead of cottage cheese, I'm going to put a little scoop of sour cream. Not much, because I don't want them super, super fatty. And I'm going to put in some Laughing Cow. You were asking what the orange stuff was. It's bell peppers, Tracy. I'm not in a hurry. This is how I made mine, but I wish I had bacon instead of chicken sauce. Ooh, chicken sausage sounds good too. I have some of that. But I'm using bacon and ham. I'm just going to put a couple of these in for creaminess. Since I don't have cottage cheese, I'm also going to put shredded cheese. Because, girl, egg bites with no cheese. I don't think so. So I'm just putting a couple of those in for cream. And they'll make it a little cheesy. But I want it shredded cheesy. All right. Sam's Club bag-o bacon. Some bacon bits in there. I'm going to put in a couple of slices of Canadian bacon. Bacon for the Americans, bacon for the Canadians. We cover all. We're international here at KJ. At Joyful Life with KJ. We're international. We consider everybody. The Canadians and their weird bacon, and the Americans and their good bacon. I know. It's only Americans that call this Canadian bacon. I don't know what's wrong with us. Poor Canadians. All they want. They're probably like, would you stop calling that Canadian? That is not our bacon. You guys calling ham bacon over there in America, you weirdos. All right. Let me get some cheese. If you have any great suggestions for food prep ideas, hit me. I'm going through my cookbook today, and I'm going to pull out, I'm going to definitely do Slim Sloppy Joes. I'm going to try to do, this is paprika. I'm going to try to do some, a fair amount of fuel pull, because then I can have my husband slap together some rice or quinoa or whatever. Definitely breakfast burritos, Tracy. For breakfast, I'm going to do these and crappy gas station burritos. And if you don't know what crappy gas station burritos is, go on YouTube, put in Joyful Life with KJ Crappy, and it'll come right up. That's an ad. All right, some cayenne. Speaking of going to Joyful Life with KJ, if you have not signed up yet, I am going to do some food prep for them too, Meredith. If you have not signed up yet, I'm giving this away today. Later today, I'll draw a name. So go to my website, www.joyfullifewithkj.com, and click on giveaways, and I'm going to give this away. These are wide mouth mason jar lids that turn your mason jars into drink things. Eyes are burning. And they are awesome. I busted one yesterday and I was not happy about it. I got a little feisty trying to open my container and I yanked the cover off by mistake. So I might steal one out of the package before I mail it out. Just kidding, I won't. Looks good to me. All right. Oh, and a thing like this needs a spout. Why do they not make whatever these things are called? Food processors with a spout. Oh, man. I just flung that all over my clean cabinets. Come on, KJ. I just scrubbed those with wood cleaner. What are you doing? Knock it off. I don't know why I cleaned before food prep. That was genius. Always thinking. This one over here. All right, first I'm going to make them in donut pans like Dunkin', because who doesn't want their eggs shaped like a donut? I do. What do I need? I need Pam. I need cooking spray. I would make all donuts, except I only have one donut pan, and I don't have all day to cook egg bites in one donut pan. So I'm going to make donuts in little squares. All right, I'm going to try to get the chunkies out first before I pour the liquid, because otherwise I'll have some with no chunkies. And I want the chunkies. See if I can do this is in the most messy fashion as possible, because that's how I roll. There it is, dripping down the side. That means that's going to be all over my cabinets. Oi! Seriously, it's flinging everywhere. Honest to Pete, KJ, get it together. It's everywhere. Alright, I don't even know. This is why I don't clean, because I'm just going to clean it again. No, I don't want spinach in mine, Susan. I'm just doing peppers for my veg. You should use a measure. Oh, I do have a measuring cup. I do have a batter bowl too. Look at you guys. You're all smarter than I am. Listen, this is why I'm here to teach you what not to do with KJ. All right, I'm going to put these in. Spinach would be very wet in these, and I just don't want to risk them being wet, too wet. So, but I am going to make them more wet. There's a hair on that one. That'll taste extra good. I'm going to put a water bath in these, or in French, what Mary calls a bon appetit or something like that. Bon ami or bon Marie. I don't remember. She called it something fancy. Pretty sure it was a bon appetit. I could pour it in my batter bowl now, but I'm not going to do it because I'm already making a mess. Why not continue the pattern? This is how I do things. Listen, my food tastes good because I make a mess doing it. I have a plan for this one. I left this one over here in the middle empty on purpose. I like to do things in the hardest possible fashion. It makes me feel successful. See, I'm just going to scrape all that in there. Look, see? I know what I'm doing. KJ ain't dumb. I mean, sort of. All right. Look at that. See? Smart. Did you See how well that worked? All right, put these in next to the other ones. And I'm going to do this. I'm going to put this underneath them, and I'm going to pour my boiling water in so that my egg bites get steamed. And it's going to make them nice and moist and yummy. But it's got to be boiling water for it to work. There. That'll be extra tasty. Nice moist egg bites. All right. Now I'm going to rinse this out. See, I didn't want to use this because I didn't want to have to wash it out to make Tootsie Bites, Tootsie Rolls, turd bites, whatever you want to call them. But nonetheless, I used it by mistake, so I have to. Washed some tomato sauce off that, and I didn't even use tomato sauce. Wonder how long that's been on there. Whatever. All right. That's what they're gonna look like. Oh yes, Elena. Thank you. Let me set my timer for 18 minutes. I probably should set it less than that. And then check them, and then reset it. All right. Where'd my cookbook go? Right here. All right, Superfood chews. I think you put the egg bites on the pan of hot water directly. No, you just have to put it in the, you can put the egg bites right on it, but it just has to come out and steam around is all. So just putting a water bath underneath it works just the same. No, you don't have to, Tracy. I do it all the time with cheesecake like this. Just a pan of water underneath and the steam comes around. That's all I care about is the steam. All right, if you haven't made these are really, really good. They taste Tootsie Roll-ish. They're a little softer than Tootsie Rolls, but I put them in the freezer and then eat them after they've been out for like 5 minutes, and they're just the perfect amount of firm and squishy. I'm not even going to go there. I'm not even going to go talking about turd bites and firm and squishy. I'm just not. Because this, KJ, pull it together. Don't go down a dark path. Nobody needs that on a Saturday morning. All right, 2 scoops of whey, which is a 1/4 cup. I'm going to put some ingredients in. I won't really tell you how much. Did I just bust my jar from slinging it? Almost there. Calm yourself, KJ. Because, you know, this is somebody else's recipe. I'm not going to give it all away. You go buy the cookbook. If you don't have the cookbook, go buy it. It's on my Amazon store. I have an affiliate link. Shocker, I know. All right. Some other ingredients. I bet these would be really good with black cocoa. I'm not going to do black cocoa, but I bet they would be really good. They'd be like Oreo flavored. Bye, Trace. Some chocolate. These are so easy to throw together, and they make quite a few. Make a fair amount. I should read the instructions. Am I supposed to only put certain ones in? Oh yeah, I am. I haven't made these for a very long time. This is why you should read the whole recipe. Before, wait, I moved my Gentle Sweet. I can't remember where anything is now because I rearranged. Just to make it extra confusing while I'm down for the count and need to direct my husband. I won't know where anything is. It'll be super helpful for everyone involved. Oh, I was wondering where that went. Left it in my Gentle Sweet. I've been looking for that 2 tablespoon measuring spoon for a couple of days. I there it is. What else? Says to process it. Well, it's just dry ingredients, so that's close enough. Now I gotta add the fat. I'm not gonna do. You can do extracts like mint or orange. I'm not doing any of that. I just like plain. Oh my gosh. I need to move this somewhere else because I just almost put Bragg's instead of vanilla because it looks just like vanilla. I need to be careful. Can you imagine if I had put Bragg's in instead of vanilla? That would not, I need a little more than that. That would not have been good. My gosh. I need to pay close attention now that I put them in the same cabinet. Ugh. Soy sauce flavored superfood chews. All the rage. Gross. Garlic. Oh, organic. That says organic, not garlic. What else? All right. Coconut oil up here. I put that up here. I would have, Shirley. You're right. I'd have had another trash for pickup. Gross. All right. Generous teaspoons. That means heaping. I am starting to love coconut flavored coconut oil. Although I don't like coconut very much. I know that this is even better for me. So I've been getting this one. And I'm starting to love the taste of coconut oil. Try them out, Susan. They're a great fuel pull. They can be an S if you put more fat in them. So, or no, not if you put more, if you eat a ton of them. If you eat more than 1/8 of the recipe, it's an S. But if you just have a couple of them with a cup of coffee, you're all good. What do I need? I need this. It has egg on the bottom. Good enough. Oh, my nose is running. Makes for super exciting TV. Oh, Lord, help me keep my patience, I beg of thee. This is from Trim Healthy Cookbook. This is on page 383, Ainsley. I think you just pulse. It's not even hitting the sides. I know, Shirley, but I can still ask. All right, it says if it's dry and crumbly, which it is, to add little bits of oil. Nope, water. Little bits of water. Look at the Lord giving me an opportunity to practice my patience, Shirley. See, he gives me plenty of opportunities. I just have to take them. Keep it together, KJ. You're on camera. Okay. I got it. Oh. Just add little bits of water at a time until it starts to come together, I think. get a nougat texture. I know you don't want to overwater. I've done that before and I got really runny turd bites. It wasn't so good. Did you give up? You gave up? You did. You gave up on all of us. That was not what I wanted. Okay, come on. You can do it. Oh, Lord. Anybody have any good recommendations for a food processor? What brand should I get? I was thinking KitchenAid. She won't even turn on. Listen, it's not even that thick, Martha. Come on. I put too much water in, now it's runny. And it won't turn back on. But it's not even that thick. Is my battery dying? Do I need a new battery? Maybe my battery's given up. And I put that on the top shelf when I can't use my shoulders that well. That was intelligent. Let's try this battery. Wasn't the battery. I know I should have, Beth. I'm not getting a Ninja food processor. I love the chopper. I've had the food processor. It didn't cut well. I didn't like it at all. All right, well, let's see. It's way too wet. I way overdid it with the water. It should not be like that. But good. If it's too runny to make little bites out of, so I gotta add more stuff. Woo. Those look delightful. All right, let's see how much, what can I put in there? I'm gonna have to put some, see, it's way too runny. It should not be like this. I only added about 2 tablespoons. Well, apparently it was too much. It's good though. I'm gonna add a little creamy dreamy. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm also gonna make them healing with some hemp. Now she's really gonna give up. You can do it, girl. Come on. Put your back into it. You can do it. Come on, baby. Work for me. Give it to mama. Come on. Come on, girl. Come on. Oh. Let me just do that, Meredith, see if it helps. Well, let's see. Scrape the sides down a little. You poor girl. I'm sorry nobody likes you, but sometimes that's your lot in life. Okay. She's getting stickier. It has got to go, Katrina. It's got to go. I don't want to dirty another dish, Beth. I have so much dirty now. I don't want to dirty anything else. Okay, well, we're going to call that good. Mix the rest by hand. And now the blade is stuck. Well, I tell you what, I love my Pampered Chef stuff. I am not a very good advertiser for their food processor. I love it. 90% of everything I've ever had. 95, 99, 98. This, not one of them. All right, let's get some parchment. This is a messy job. Let me just tell you. This is a messy job. The Superfood shoes, okay? They are not exactly easy to form, I'll be honest. They are sticky and messy, and they'll start to flatten out. Well, there. That is a perfect example of a Superfood shoe. This is what I like to do. I am not selling that thing to anybody, Meredith. I would not do that to my worst enemy. And plus, I need the battery, the top, because it goes to my it also goes to my, what does it go to? Oh, my hand mixer, and it goes to my immersion blender, and the immersion blender functionality of it is awesome. Oh, good to know, Renee. I should have done that. There, look at that. Now tell me that doesn't just make you want to. Nobody's gonna be eating these. I don't have to worry about somebody stealing my Superfood shoes, because nobody gonna be stealing them. I don't have to worry about it. And no theft going on in these things. I don't have to worry about my family getting into these. I only have to worry about my family asking me why I brought that inside from the front lawn. That's all they're gonna want to know. Oh my word. I mean, I could shape them differently, I suppose. Oh my gosh. I laugh every time I make these things. Oh yeah, great timing. Great timing. They'll make it for another couple minutes. They'll be all right. It's getting worse as I go. What? Usually, I don't know that I've had this much trouble with them before. The Creamy Dreamy gives them a little extra sticky stick. Even the dog's looking at me like, what are you doing? Mom, come on. Okay, this one's not coming off. I'm gonna go over here and eat that. All right, it's not weird at all. They're looking great. They will be really good whether they're ugly or not. I could roll them into like little... They just flatten back out, so I don't think it matters what I shape them into. They're gonna end up looking like that. All right, let me check my eggs. I'm gonna take one out and cut into it to make sure the inside is cooked. They look good. Look at these perfect little things. Look, aren't they cute? Cut one in half and see. They're looking good. I think they got a couple minutes left. They look pretty good though. They smell amazing. All right, a couple more minutes. Well, let's try 2 spoons. See if I can do this without touching the batter. Gordon would not stick his fingers in this. Gordon would find a better way. KJ, be like Gordon. Gordon would not make these. Because Gordon likes sugar. That don't work either. Okay, well, I guess it doesn't really matter how it's shaped as long as it's small and I can pop it in my mouth. just do this. We'll just glob them on. This stuff is so hard to clean up too. This food processor is going to be fun to clean. To let her soak in some dish soap for a while. All right. I don't think... Do they say how many to shape them into? Because they say 1/8 of the recipe. Well, what are we talking about here? I suppose I just take what I got and divide it by 8, but maybe I should have done smaller pieces. Oh my word! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So like 1.5 or something like that. All right, that is a mess if I have ever seen one. I'm not, as good as these are, I'm not sure what I got out of it was worth the effort. Oh my word. All right, well there we go. That is one of my most attractive dishes to date. But they do taste good, and that's all that matters. And when they freeze up, they'll be even better. Very good. When they freeze, as they start to thaw just a little, they'll be like Tootsie Rolls. They're good. Those are good. Taste like the 2-minute truffles. Eating them right now. Look at these little soufflés. Look at them. Look how they popped like little soufflés. Look. Aren't they cunning? Aren't they cute? All right. I need some brekkie brack. I'm going to eat some of my food prep. Get out the donut ones. Oh, look. The donut ones stuck. Gee whiz. I didn't spray the donut pan well enough. Actually, the difference here is this, oh crud. Well there, that's attractive. Well there. The donut ones did not come out well. And you know why? That's a Wilton pan. The little square one that these slide right out of, even though I sprayed them both, that's a Pampered Chef pan. And their Pampered Chef pans like that are amazing. No, it's just very quiet, Meredith. People are quiet. That's because they're looking at those superfood turds and saying they're disgusted. Or they're like, they don't know what to say. All right. Those are good. I could eat a lot of those. Oh, those are good. I used to make egg bites like this without the water in the oven. And while they were good, they weren't amazing. They were good. These, using the water bath, made them so moist inside. They are good. Those are good. Okay, guys. Bonnie. I almost forgot it. I'm all out of Sweary Marys. I think I might have one serving left of Sweary Marys. All right, there we go. So yes, you're right, Donna. The Pampered Chef pans are pretty amazing. So Beth, my eggs, I didn't follow a recipe. I put whatever was left in my dozen of eggs. So I had 9 eggs. I think there was 9 eggs in here. I took 1 bell pepper and chopped it up in my food processor and dried it. I took it out and squeezed all the water out of my bell pepper. Put that in with my 9 eggs. I put a big heaping tablespoon of sour cream, 2 Laughing Cow wedges, and salt, onion, garlic, and paprika. And then I put a handful of shredded Mexican blend cheese. So you can put whatever you want in them. They're so easy to make. A bunch of eggs and then whatever you like. Just make sure whatever veggies you're putting in, you dry the veggies super, super well. Like you wouldn't want to use zucchini. It would be way, way too wet. You'd want to use like spinach if you dry it really well. Squeeze the stuff out. Peppers, onions work good. Anything like that. Broccoli would be really good. Broccoli and cheese bites would be really good. Anything you want for protein. Chicken would be good in these, like the drive-through chicken quiche in the Trim Healthy table. I think it's in Trim Healthy table. That would be really good in these. Chopped up sausage, whatever you want. So, okay, you guys. Yes, that is one of the things I was thinking about making, Susan. Thank you for reminding me of that. The marvelous Make-Ahead meatballs. Yes, and I'll actually make them in little muffin tins or little things like that so that they're just easier that way. All right, you guys. Thanks for joining me this morning. Now I have to clean my kitchen again. I hope you all have a great day today. Stay on plan. Listen, when you have this to enjoy, when you have this to look forward to as a THM, why would you go up? They don't come out, FYI, looking like this. Nonetheless, they're delightful. I think I might actually cut these in half and roll them up. I'm going to roll them up in wax paper, twist the ends, and throw them in the freezer. Try the crazy. That's one thing I can't do, Joy. I can't stand curry. The flavor of curry to me, it gives me the willies just thinking about it. I see people make it and I'm like, that looks so good. And then I try curry and I'm like, I don't like it. It's not my thing. I can't handle it. All right, guys. I love you all. Have a blessed day today. Listen, make sure quarter of the pepper, though. Oh, quarter of the pepper in the curry. I got double the pepper in everything I eat, Joy. Go to my website, www.joyfullifewithkj.com. Don't miss out on the giveaway that I'm giving away, the mason jar pop top lids. You don't want to miss out on those. I'm going to draw a winner later today and I'll announce. I won't do it live or anything. I'm just going to announce it and mail it out today because, yeah, hopefully if I can get the person's address today, I will be mailing it out. All right. Have a great day. I love you all and I will see you back tomorrow morning for devotions. Have a great day. They said something about holding it down while it blends, so maybe I should have done that. You're gonna come.